This is Beardy McPoler again. Now I would like to show you how to create an event page, but specifically an event page for your pole studio. In this example, I will be creating an event page for a fictional visit from Pantera Blacksmith. So we go to our studio page. Okay, as long as you're an administrator of that page, then you can click on more. If you don't already see events there, click on Manage Tabs, click on Add or Remove Tabs, and add it from here. You know, there will be a button here that says Click Add, whatever. You know, I can even show you. Yes. Okay. Wait. What? Really? Okay. Refresh. Add app. There's no downside to having the apps there other than teasing people that maybe you have actually used them. Go back to the page. There's my page. Go to more. Go to events. Create event. Most of this will look familiar if you were creating this outside of your page. Some of it will not be. For example, the default event photo is the cover photo of the studio page. Change that, choose this 12 megapixel image that will take forever to upload. Event title, I prefer to call it the person's name, Pantera Blacksmith, @ space @ the studio name, which is kind of redundant. I don't know how this will display on mobile. Sometimes it doesn't say who is running the event, and that's why I'm entering this. So example pole studio, and then at country, because remember the internet is international, state Georgia, and then Augusta. By that point, people have stopped reading if they can't make it to a USA event. So right? Okay, great. It's already got the studio location as the location right there. It's the kind that you would actually type in. It would show the mini map from Nokia. There's the start date, the start time. If you'd like an end time, click here. If you're creating this outside of the studio page, you won't see this option until you put a specific time. Then you can click end time. Give it an end time. I always prefer to do this just because then it sort of gives the people an idea of how many days or times or whatever. It shows up more specifically on the calendar events for Facebook. Co-hosts, you can add pages or friends as the co-host. So like I could put like a Bad Kitty on here. I mean, not legally, but as an example, I could put Bad Kitty, X-Pole, Mighty Grip on here. I could put other admins on here. Ticket URL. This is the place where almost everyone creates a mindbodyonline.com or something similar for an event, and then they don't create a Facebook event page. It kills me. You're missing an opportunity. Create a Facebook event page and then let it link to where to buy the tickets. It can't hurt. Why aren't you doing this? Description, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, great. Awesome. Only hosts can post to the event wall. Yes. Well, let's let them ask questions that are probably already answered, hopefully, in the description. The description should cover who, what, where, again from the title. It should definitely mention the times, even though they're here, just to clarify, because we don't know how this views in mobile app, or, you know, sometimes people don't read everything. And then it could totally cover what times, which types of classes, like her Trisexta workshop, which is like 3 hours long. The price per student, how payment can be made, even though there's a URL right here, you know, say, hey, here it is, and you can give the URL again. And being redundant doesn't hurt here. But yeah, be very descriptive there. Feel free to include links to their homepage to help promote for their craft. Create. Let's see what happens, shall we? So here's the event page. Technically, I haven't joined yet because I am running this as the studio. So I can totally click join. There's me as the person joining it. Obviously the studio is running it. It's not a person. There's me as the person joining it. I can invite other people. There's the time, the example studio, show map. Because there is an actual address typed in and or, in this case, a Facebook location, Facebook local business that has an address. So you select that one, or it's already selected in this case, and there's the mini map. Physical fitness, phone number, get directions. That's the best part. Even on mobile, this will redirect them to their own mapping system, most likely. Just depends on how their operating system works. The rest of it works just like an event page. No big deal. Once you've got all the kinks out of it and the description filled in, start inviting people that you think are in the area. You can even share the event, choose friends. I thought you can click on like close friends here, Augusta, Georgia. So these are all friends from the Augusta, Georgia area. This is a list that I think Facebook created itself. I don't think I created this one, but as you can see, there's a lot of other groups and stuff like that. There is a select all option. So if you're wanting to select everybody from an area, use that and then send the invitations. It has come a long way from having to send them out individually. That was pretty awesome. Another way to possibly do this is if it lets you tag your pole studio as the location, you can create this event inside a group. And one of the default settings is to invite everyone in the group. So don't be a dick about it. But if you're in a group with a lot of polers, try to create an event page through there. Try to use your pole studio as the location and see if you can invite everybody from that group all at once. You'll probably get kick banned if they hate it, but whatever. If you want to spend money on getting the word out there, you can use the boost event. You can narrow down the demographic of who that actually reaches, like 70-kilometer radius, all that good stuff. So there you go. That's how I would create a Facebook event page for a pole celebrity workshop at a pole studio. Thank you.